Hi guys, it's Love Queen Chris here. I'm back this week with another video for you. I told you I was going to try to do a video every single week, and so far I have been upholding my end of the bargain. For my video today, I am going to be, and this video was completely impromptu. I had no idea that I was going to come home from work and be all super spontaneous, but I decided to do a DIY whipped shea butter for my hair. Actually, it's going to be for my son's hair because I realized that he has very fine hair like me, and with very fine hair, you really have to be selective of the products that you put in your hair. And he's a baby, so I also want to use things that are sort of natural. Well, he's just turned 3, but he still has very virgin hair. So what I wanted to do was make the whipped shea butter for his hair with the oils in it that I wanted to use on his hair, because everything else that I've been putting on his hair, I've been getting lots of products, even adult products to use on his hair, but they're so wet, and he actually has a longer hair right now, so he gets braids. I braid his hair for him, so I wanted something a little bit more heavy but also very moisturizing for his hair so that it could kind of, I don't know, I just think that the liquidy products that I'm putting in his hair are drying it out, and it's weird that it's doing that, but it just doesn't feel like I know that it should feel for a 3-year-old. So I tried this, and so let me tell you the products that I put in it. So mine is a little bit different. My version of the whipped shea butter is a little bit different because I used a few different products than people normally use. So for mine, I use obviously the African shea butter. I use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I use Jamaican black castor oil, almond oil, grapeseed oil because I personally love grapeseed oil, coconut oil, rosemary oil. But for the last two, I also like to do sort of an Ayurvedic hair routine for my hair. So I'm going to incorporate that into him. And a lot of people don't use these products, but I used Neem Oil and Amla Oil. And if anyone has ever heard of those two, also hemp, but I didn't put that in it. I didn't have any, so I just used Amla and Neem. Those two products are like staples in any Ayurvedic hair routine. So I've been using them for months. I personally love them. When I tell you that my hair actually grows super fast, when I had a bob in my hair a year ago, and now I have a full long ponytail. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Anyway, so that's what I used. Those are the products. So when I tell you that this particular video is 100% down home, it was real. It was me getting off work, pulling together what I had in my cabinet, and saying, okay, I'm trying to make it now. And I didn't even realize, so I broke my tripod when I stored it the other day. So I had like a weird setup going on, but hopefully you can still see what's going on in the video. And you can see at a part of the video, one of the clips went out, and I had to start it back up. My camera cut off on me. So yeah, so just bear with me. Nonetheless, it's still a very good video, and I hope that you enjoy it. So I was told to basically melt. This is the regular African shea butter, all natural, 100% pure for skin and hair. It's unrefined, made from the nut of the African shea. Yeah, so I'm just using a regular, like this is a tablespoon. And I'm sorry about my camera, guys. My tripod broke. So I am working with what I have here right now. I think actually I broke it when I tried to store it. So I just put a lot in here. So I was also told to melt it to make it smoother for when I whip it. And I actually want it really smooth because it's going to be for mostly for my son's hair. So I'm going to get a bowl. And this is actually, it's probably going to seem a little scattered because this is actually the first time that I tried. This is my first time trying to do it, like I said. And meanwhile, this is, look at my skin already. So I can tell that it's going to be good. So I'm heating up the water. I heated up the water and then I put it in this container so that I can melt it this way. Just so it's softened up a bit for when I whip it. There we go. And so now, as you can see, it has gotten a lot softer. So now basically I'm gonna start putting in, I'm actually gonna like mush it a little bit, and I'm gonna start adding some of the other products before I start whipping it, because it's actually getting really oily, which I think is good. So I'm gonna be careful while it's in the water getting soft. It's actually very soft now, as you can see. I can't do too much because I don't want to burn myself. I'm going to remove the water. I think it's soft enough. And then I'm going to mash it. I think this would be better with a fork, just a FYI. But it's gotten really, really soft, which makes me think we can go ahead and start. I'm going to pour it in my bowl. So this bowl is a little bit bigger, and I don't have one smaller that I could whip in the bowl with. So hopefully you can see inside the bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and pour all of this in there. It kind of looks like mashed up bananas. I still haven't gotten a mic, guys, so I apologize if it sounds funny, but that's one of my goals for the weekend, is to get a mic. Okay, so, whoops, I'm going to mash it a little more, so this is much better for mashing. And I didn't do much because it is my first time doing it, and I didn't want to overdo it in case it comes out wrong. But it actually looks like it's coming out okay. So I chose a few different ingredients than most people choose. So, but the first one I'm going to put in is, I got the Nature's Blessings coconut oil. And normally it's already pretty, of course today it's not, normally it's always already liquidy. So let me just grab another spoon. And so this is where it gets to be a little bit different. So whereas other people use like avocado oil, I've been trying this Ayurvedic, I think I'm pronouncing it right, regimen for my hair. And so I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of Indian Amla oil. And this stuff works miracles for your hair. And this is what the bottle looks like. Then I'm also going to use, I'm actually just going to put the rest of this in there. And it is neem oil, which is also Ayurvedic. It actually has it written on there. My camera doesn't do the whole zoom in thing, but it says, if I hold it back, maybe it would. Well, right here it says Ayurvedic oils. And it's very little in this bottle. So I'm just going to go ahead and empty the rest of it in there. One, two. This is the messiest project that I've probably decided that I was going to do right after work on a Thursday. So there's that. And then the very last thing that I'm going to put a couple of drops of this rosemary oil, just because I can always feel it stimulating my scalp. All right, so now, let's see. Now I'm going to take the All right, so this is the finished product. So I actually had to put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. Actually, I put it in the refrigerator and I forgot to take it out, so it got kind of hard, but it's still very soft. This is the product. And actually, you can just see how whipped it is and soft. When I tell you I am in love with this product, I'm just floored that I even created it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I am going to do another video on how it reacted on my son's hair. So I will probably post that video next week on Sunday. I've been posting every Sunday thus far. So I'm going to post this one this Sunday. I think it'll be today's the 28th, 29th, 30th, on the 1st. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That would really help your girl out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything that you'd like to say to me, anything that you'd want to see, please put it in the comment section below, and I write back to everybody. So I will get back to you and I will chat with you. Come be my friend, okay?